Okay, you're joining us today. We're doing a F1 2017 championship online, run by that Bance or that Bance or Bance that. uh, I believe I qualified seventh out of a grid. I believe of 16. We'll about to find out. I know this track fairly well, but I'm still learning in this version of the game. And I'm using the control pad, and as you can see, I'm going to go for a two-stop strategy with an edited stock, just the normal stock setup with just the front wing amendment, I believe. I believe it took the front and back down to 4. Just trying to play it a bit safe. I want to get a good result. Because, well, I think my main aim is to finish the race, really, in one piece. After that, I'd like to finish in the top 10. So here we are in the formation lap. You see some of the guys that are going to be around me in the grid when we start. Yeah, Dan the man there getting a bit eager up in the inside. I hope this mic sounds alright. Okay. It's the first time I've done a commentary on a race. Just trying to keep it tidy here, just not too fast. And you see Smithy there making a mistake going off. He'll just probably go to the grid, and I have to wait for the rest of us to make our way around. So I'm starting 7th, but you can see the guy ahead of me right now is 5th. Yeah, I have some bad luck on formation laps, so I'm doing pretty well here, not to hit anybody. Everybody's brake testing, everybody's accelerating pretty hard, and a lot of people are weaving around, trying to warm up the tires, which is not a good situation. And there's Aradon who's also left the track on the formation lap. So getting a bit of a confidence boost here where these guys are making simple mistakes. And the race hasn't begun already, so here we go, taking a position. There's Dan. And, okay, so we're about to go. Okay, so got the throttle up a little bit. Lights are out. Decent start, okay. Tipsy Bobs, he didn't get a good start, or he's playing it a bit cautious. Yep, he's cautious. And, bit of contact with Tipsy Bob there, taking a lot of curb, not great. And because it took a lot of curb there, I wasn't able to get a good acceleration away, but I'm doing alright here. Incognito. I'm being very cautious here because I don't want to. Sometimes you can be too cautious. And that is an example of one such time. Oh, look at that. It is not good. Okay, I'm being punished for that move. Because Clara must be behind me, so let's take it slow here. Let her take the inside, and nice. Okay, that wasn't necessary, but, racing incident. And I'm down to 12, and I've got a damaged front wing. I'm not doing too good here. This is not looking good. I'm going to have to pit this lap. If I can make it around. This here corner. Oh, look at that. That is just crazy. That guy was facing the wrong way, came out into the middle of the track. That is desperate. Le Magician can go disappear up his own hole. That girl Clara, clearly her steering wheel stopped working or some shit. She just went straight there, and whenever she should have went right. Okay, so I'm entering the pit, and there's quite a few people are coming to the pit this lap, so that's a good sign that a lot of people are suffering the same fate as me. So that means my race isn't over. Although I am down to 14th, that is not good. But let's see how I do out of here. There's the guy that. How the hell did he get ahead of me? That's the guy that took me out there in that last corner with the crazy maneuver, but he's ahead of me. Okay, right. Gotta focus. Okay, I hate taking this corner, just coming out of the pits, because you don't know how to judge that corner. Okay, at this point, I'm just thinking keep her between the hedges. What that means, if you don't understand, is her is the car and the hedges is the track parameter, so keep her between the hedges. This means stay out of trouble. Have nice tidy laps. Maybe not the fastest laps, but at least you're going to make it round the, and get a feel for the car. Just get a feel for the car and the much grip you've got, and let the car come to you. Okay, so that was not good. That was not a good way to take a corner. And Jack 789X is gaining ground. He's up the inside, and I just squeezed him out of that corner, but he's still right on my tail. This is not looking good. DRS is not enabled. I don't believe he has DRS this time though. And he squeezes up the inside. Now this, look at that. That is very fair racing. I could have closed the door on him, but I didn't. I let him free. That was a clean maneuver. That's how you should race. Now, this is why. It's so you get a chance to then catch him. Now that was totally. That corner, I don't know why it keeps catching me out in this race. Like I was doing it in time trial and I was nailing it. But I don't know if it's a confidence issue or if it's, just the nerves get to me. But I believe it's fuel. I believe the weight of the fuel is making the car unbalanced. So I'm holding my own with Jack here. So look at that. I gain a lot of ground there, just in that one corner. So if I'm to overtake this guy, that would be a perfect place. And that's an okay lap time. It's not great. It is not great. Now, I took this corner a lot better this time, or this chicane. Yeah, I would say I'm gaining ground on Jack. I'm sure he's feeling the heat. He's looking behind him. He's getting a bit twitchy. Look at this corner again. See, still not great. Taking a lot of curb. Should really be penalized for that. Just dipped the tires in the gravel. It was enough to slow me down and picked up a position anyway. Not saying no to that. Hopefully someone else had. Okay, right. Virtual safety car. I do not understand this. Like it's telling me to slow my pace. So you can see here that I clearly slow down, but when I'm slowing down, the green delta is going up. So should I be making the green delta go down? Do I want to get to 0? I am very confused at this point, and I believe I lost a lot of time. Thankfully, the virtual safety car did not last long. And you see him back up to full racing speed here. Okay, this corner, I'm pretty good at this corner. Pretty good. Braked too early there. You can see that it turned into, because I braked too early, I turned in too early. But yeah, look this corner. Right, let's see how I take it this time. Yeah, that's how I should take it. Maybe a bit more speed there. And that was pretty good. Maybe a bit more speed. Yeah. I think the trick to that corner is to try and use some of the outside curb as well. Just take it smooth. And taking a lot of curb there. Managed to get away with that. Which is not really ideal because really you shouldn't be doing that, but the thing is if you're not getting penalized for it, then everybody's gonna do it, you know. So let's see. Yeah, 126.2, not great, not great. I would ideally like to keep my elapsed times around about 125 and try to get into 124s at some point. Now that was pretty smooth right there. Now this corner I struggle with. So yeah, just I'm not sure. Like I think I get better at it as the laps go on, but it's such a great circuit though. It's just speed and then some serious corners and speed. Look at that. I should really like the system should really be penalizing me for that. It looks like I'm gonna beat my personal best time as well, which is good. Cause every lap I'm burning off some fuel, so the car's a little bit lighter. Yep, 125.2. So there you can see me approaching the 124 mark, which is what I'm aiming for. Maybe broke a bit too early there, but yeah, no, that's good. That's good. So easy to get caught up with those curves. You see, they're like two-stepped. The second step is quite raised and bulbous. I would call it bulbous. So let's see how I mess this corner up this time. Oh no! I could have took that nicely, but took some curb again and got away with it. So yeah, switching to rich on the straights, but trying to manage the fuel at the same time. And nice. Oh, riding the curb a little bit. I think makes you lose a bit of speed, and it's also very dangerous because you're basically pivoting your car on a curb at about I don't know what 150 maybe 150 mile per hour. So anyway, yeah, just while I'm on the straight here, it's like I think you know you know all this fuel mix and DRS and all like this game. I From what I believe, you can't actually get drag off another car. So if you follow a car closely, you cannot, you pick up speed from just following its tail. Um, and this is due to all the aerodynamic features in a car. There's the magician. That's the guy that messed my whole race up. Like, I mean, there was a number of incidents, but I probably wouldn't have been w- as in a bad a position as I am now if it hadn't been for him take me out on this very corner. Anyway, I mean, if I was in his position, I might have done the same thing. To be honest with you, it's just I get it. You want to be back on the track, but yeah, I don't know. So that time I just said was ridiculous. 127. That's not good. But here I just passed Dan coming out of the pits, but he's trying to keep it on the inside. But I think I've got the warmer tires, and you can see him just getting a bit overzealous on the throttle there. Now I gotta keep an eye on Dan to see how he fares against me. He could be much faster than me. Like that corner again just caught me out big time. And you see Dan is he's close enough behind me. You can see him in the mirrors. He didn't do too well in that corner. He's falling behind a bit. Look at much corner I took there. That was ridiculous. Sorry about the mic, by the way. It's just a temporary setup. Yeah. That corner is very satisfying to take correctly. It looks pretty straightforward, but it's not. Okay, very nicely taken. You can see my fuel mix now is down to 0.7. So, and we're not even halfway through the race yet. So, uh, yeah, it's gone up a bit there, but look at that, lost it a wee bit there on the exit like chicane, and taking a lot of grass there. It's gonna not help with the grip for this corner. Oh, just about saved it. Just about saved that. So Dan's caught me up there with that series of mishaps. Thankfully, nothing too big. Good exit in that corner and pulling away from Dan. Dan! Sorry. Oh, got a bit loose there, got a bit wide. Let's see. 1.8. Terrible laps. These are really terrible. Like, I'm wondering what condition my tires are in at the minute. That wasn't too bad. So Dan's, yeah, he's keeping me honest. Keep me on my toes. No, that wasn't too bad. No, that wasn't too bad. But I think this is my problem in races, online is I tend to, my mind tends to wander to think about what other people are up to. Like, especially someone who's behind me, I'd be like, have they made a mistake on that last corner, just as I'm coming out of the corner, and constantly just focused on what's behind me instead of what's in front of me. So that's something I've been working on. But you can see old habits die hard in this video. I'm constantly looking behind me. And there's Dan the man. He's at 13th position. He's either being lapped or he's about to be lapped by myself. No, that time was not too bad. 125.4. It's more like it. Down the man. Oh, the ghost puts you off. It does. It does put you off. No doubt about it. So here's this corner again. Can I take it correctly? No, way too. Oh, no. That was terrible. And that was. Slowed down too much there. Yeah. I think I'm pretty good at this game, but I think I've got a lot to learn still. I was big into F1 2012, but since then I'm really got into. I think it was 2012. I think it was one of the first ones that came out for. Oh, you can see the back end just wants to just go a different way than the car there. Just totally very easy to lose that. Dan has left this session. Hold on, is that the guy that was just behind me? Or is that the guy who just passed? There's too many Dans in this game. I think there's another Dan. And you can see on the oh, terrible, terrible. You can see on the top left there that Bans, that's his name. That Bans is 14 seconds behind me. So I'm pretty confident in holding him off at this point. If I'm maintaining this pace, 14 seconds with 14 laps to go, yeah, he would have to. But look at that. I'm saying that I'm confident I can hold him off, and then you see that I'm already 1.2 seconds down on my best lap time. So. And I believe that's back marker I'm coming up to. Yeah, it's a back marker. Riku. Let me. Like he's going that slow that I have no idea if like he's even controlling that car. If it's like a computer AI controlling that car at the moment. And again, taking loads of curb there is just not very good at all. That was tidy. That was decent. And yeah, I'm not switching to rich here because I'm just trying to conserve some fuel for when I get some fresh tires. Took a lot of curb there, but it very fast, very fast. Oh, taking a lot of speed in there. Take a lot of speed in there. It's very hard to control the car when you switch over to the throttle. If you just completely come off the throttle, the car just wants to go left. Nice, that's very smooth. Yeah, just admire my driving skills. Alright, here comes the notorious corner. Can I take it correctly this time? Come on. Yeah, that was acceptable, yeah. I'll take it. Nice feather in the throttle there. Feather in the throttle. So when I pit, I've got one pit stop left. I'm gonna pit for super soft. See there, I went on the accelerator too early in the middle of the corner. Too much power. Just unsteadied the car and then a bit wide there, but not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. So starting to think about tires now. See, so 59%, which is it's gonna be very tough. Although it took that corner very nicely. Just trying to be very smooth on the steering here. $63%. It gets to about 80%, you're thinking, or high 70s. That's when you could get a puncture. So I have another lap or two left in these before I'm gonna risk the race. So I'm in sixth position, doing alright. Let's see what kind of lap time I got here. 0.6. Well, the tires are pretty worn, so I'm gonna lose a lot of time for that. That was good. That was very good, considering the tires are that bad. Well, the front left is at least. Let's see how we do in this corner. Oh, too deep. Alright, I finally got a warning for the cutting that corner. Yippee! Yay! Too much. That was way too much. That's what that is right there. It's a lack of confidence. Too cautious. Too cautious. That's nice. That was pretty clean. Could go faster, but it was the right racing line to take. Okay, so gonna pit at the end of this lap, so we got 68% on the front left. That'll be okay to last, I reckon. See, I'm taking it a bit cautious on the brakes, but the tires are holding up okay, actually. At least on those tight corners. Yeah, that was okay. That was okay. It was acceptable. Who's this? No, it looks like Rico again. Nice. That was good. %71. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pit. Oh, that was. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that was deserved. Yep. That was fair play. Right, gonna pit here, so just gotta ease it into the right here to the pit lane. Grab me some super sauce. Pretty clean, fast pit stop. I was sick position still. Jack 789X is behind, but I come out. Oh, there's Jack there. Okay. So it's on. Let's race. The last time we were in this position, I went off the track and was left for dust. This is round number 2. Ding ding. So, not the smooth driving there for me, but yeah, here we go. Okay, not bad. Look, he went off. He dipped, so he's gonna lose some time there. That was well done in that corner. He's on the ragged edge. So I wonder what condition his tires are in. He's on softs. I get DRS. It's all in my favor at this point. All in my favor. How could I possibly mess this up? 7th. And he's 6th. Oh, he's very untidy there. That looked like me 5 laps ago. I believe I'm gaining time when I'm on the straight here. Oh, made up a good bit of time there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, not again. See, that's terrible. That is embarrassing, actually. That is embarrassing. Oh, I take out the pit lane speed limit sign. Jeez Louise. That is embarrassing. New front wing. Jesus, we must have a lot of front wings in our garage. Okay, so I'm come out in 9th. Smithy is just ahead of me there. You can see him on the map in the bottom left. There's a bunch of cars behind me. And there's Clara in 10th. Okay. So basically, I need to put in some good laps here. And I cannot afford to go off again. Just need to focus. Focus power. Focus power. Another thing is other cars may still. There's someone in the pit now. That's what I was going to say. Other cars may need to pit still. And also I'm on fresh tires. I still have a good bit of fuel left. So there's someone in the pit there, so let's see. No. Whoever's in the pit is, I think they're retired maybe. And Smithy is up against another car there, I'm not sure. Oh, who is that? Rico. Oh my god. Right, Rico needs to cease and desist. Okay, so I am 3.6 seconds away from Smithy, and Clara is 33 seconds behind me, so I have a good buffer there. I mean, I could crash and still finish ahead of her, possibly. Unless I damage my front wing. Why am I thinking that way? That's negative thinking, right? Let's think 3.6 behind him. 3 seconds. I've shaved off 0.6 there. This is looking good. Six laps left. I can't believe it was this corner that took me out. What had happened there was when I lost my front wing the last time there, I was trying to switch to rich and accidentally put the front brake bias up. So I was trying to fix that, and it was in the middle of that corner, and I touched the curb or the paint or whatever, and just lost the car then. Lack of focus. So 1.7, I've made up a lot of time here against Smithy. Smithy is not doing too good here. You can visibly see how much time I'm getting every corner, and Smithy went off the track, and a pretty easy pass in the end, and I'm up to 8th, so that Bance is ahead of me, and I'm plus 24. It's very doubtful I'll catch Bance. Very unlikely. So Smithy is still with me. See him in the mirrors there. $124.9. That's great. That's where I want to be. So took too much curb there. Okay, and this is this corner. So yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's acceptable. And that was great. Not so great, but you know. Four laps to go, and oh, bit too much speed in there. Got away with it though. Smithy he's fallen back a little bit, but he must be doing like 125. So let's see here. Plus 1.3, so he's nice. Hanging in there. That was beautifully taken. And you see him, he's losing the back end there. Too much throttle. That was nice. That was very good. So this looks like a fast lap so far. Got away with that, I think, just about, but I lost a bit of time, I reckon. And that wasn't too bad. It was tidy enough. And I think, yeah, if I just maintain this pace, that I should finish 8th. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I really, I could have lost it so easily there. Even though I had that really bad moment there in that lap, it still improved in the lap time. See, I could take it every corner of this this track very well. Like I would say really well, but it's stringing them all together on one lap. Once I crack that, it's game over. You see, fuel mix is quite low, but cutting that corner again, and there's someone ahead of me here, so it's. Let me guess, it's Rigo. Ah, so you can see I'm being really cautious here. Whoa, he really easily could have came right into me there. Oh, that sounds so wrong. So we got 2 laps to go here. Uh, Smithy's dropping back. I'm just saving that fuel mix for the last lap. It's alright, yeah. I'll take it. Just feather in the throttle. Yeah, it didn't work so well then, did it? Idiot. Why am I doing? I don't understand why I'm doing full race updates all the time. It doesn't matter. Just focus on racing. So, actually, at this point, I thought I had another lap to race, but I didn't know I was lapped already by Senorita or whatever you call him. So there you go. Came in 8th, which, you know, isn't great, but I'm glad to see the Magician did not finish. Yeah, interesting race. A few things I gotta take away from that. One, I gotta like figure out what the virtual safety car gig is. What like how do you are you supposed to slow down or what are you supposed to do? Like don't understand that. And secondly, I gotta try and focus more on driving and know what's going on around me. And thirdly, try not to be so cautious. It's hard to find the balance though, especially on a track like this where there's so much speed and the track isn't so wide and the corners are bottlenecks and they're just asking for trouble. But anyway, it was it was fun but somewhat disappointing. Especially the first lap. I think there was 3 different incidents I was involved in. And yeah, that's it. Game over. Until the next time. See ya.